Just like that, we're back. um, I guess we got pulled. Not sure. Um, but yeah, part two. Do this. I think we're gonna do is we're just go ahead and delete all the satyrs, satires, or whatever. I'm gonna look up how to pronounce that later. I don't even mind that. I just think the storm needs a DOT. It's like I said in the last part. Um, if somebody uses a storm shield on a storm, pretty much the end of it for that particular storm wizard. His shields just suck. Especially for the class that's known for high damage. Usually you've just gotta get like really good piercing whenever you can. I'm debating. Should I use Hydra or Judgment? Go ahead and use Judgment on the Myth guy, because I can actually shield against Storm. Probably a terrible mistake, but whatever. We can use Judgment like really soon on the Storm guy anyway. That helps. It's a really good thing that I didn't my internet crashed like before I got pulled. Because if it had happened after, then that would not have been good, because then I found like one health and I have to go back and like hopefully not redo the dungeon, but whatever. Turn regardless of what happens. Regardless if I get a power pivot or no. My voice cracks a lot if you haven't been able to tell before. Okay, Hydra. Let's go ahead and use Hydra. Why not? We have the chance. Balance may not have a DOT, but they have a Hydra, which is basically just as good, if you ask me. Because it's like a DOT for 3 schools, so. Oh, this is the one with the fire boss. That's always nice. Alright, well, let's touch him. Okay, we get first turn, perfect. Probably in our best interest to go ahead and use like the judgment on the boss and not on the minion, just for the purpose of like, okay, we might have to use it on the minion. Like, they use an ice shield. I don't know, actually. It depends on how it goes. I'll probably still end up using the Hydra. Because, like, it doesn't have that much health, and they can just, like, tap him either way. Is that hard? Hadn't used an elemental shield before things get too bad. Also, because oh, that's wonderful. You know, yeah, I really like it when that happens. Um, well, guys, you know what we gotta do. We've gotta like hope and pray that we actually can get through all those shields. It's the 220 Hydra, I suppose. Go ahead and do that. Probably not going to kill now that there's like shields on them. We have kind of full blades, I guess. Okay, that actually did a solid amount of damage. We might still kill him. Probably not. Definitely not. I hate it when they shield at like the wrong time. I wonder how much health he has left. I know I have like a heroic hit in there. I do not actually have a heroic hit in there somewhere. This is not good. I think I'm just gonna skip everything until I get a heroic hit, honestly. Like, there's no point wasting the one judge in my hand that I have. Plus I just discarded it. So I should be good to go. Okay, Fire Cat. There we go. Yeah. Oh, that's the minion down. I just need to focus on the judgment at this point. Because we can get plenty of pips. Doing fine on pips right now. You might be able to use it in a couple of turns if we're lucky. If you get a balanced blade like next turn. The turn after, regardless. Alright, well, we didn't get a balanced blade. Nice. 2, 3, 5, 7 to see at this point. It's never a bad thing to heal. Especially if you're trying to get pips. This might be of use, if I'm being honest. So we're just gonna go ahead and use it. Oh, but the Blade Storm! Pretty sure we have another. There. Well, we could just go ahead and use that. Why not? And judgment. Go. Hopefully this kills. Yeah, it killed. Yeah, we did really well on that one. Power up chance. Air Shrine. I'm surprised that the Fire Boss was not in the Fire Shrine. Because I'm pretty sure that's the only boss. So. Last shrine coming up down this way. We do have a port back to Dino, so that's always nice. I don't see... Again, I don't see why we need to do the entirety of Shirataki Temple for Power Nova. At that point, fight. Okay. We can just go ahead and use this Hydra next turn on the balance guy. If we get a power pip next turn, that is. Okay, that's nice too, I guess. Didn't even get... All we gotta hope for is that he doesn't use one of those elemental shields. Dude, Power Nova is gonna be so good though, because like I kept talking about how I more sandstorms in my deck, and then I realized the spell I'm going for is an AoE. So I'm smart. 7, and enough. And GG, you got him. Okay, now it's just me. I don't know if it's worth it more to... First off, we need to get those. Then we can use the Tower Shield. We'll probably use the weakness next turn. Depends on what we get. Okay, we got... I'm probably going to use the Hydra next turn. Like an unenchanted Hydra. Bladed Hydra. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Alright, that's been done. Spirit Shrine. And now we have to go back and defeat Wavebringer. Now I'm going to go outside and heal up a little bit. Guess there's that. Let's go ahead and get this. Back to Dinho. Just kidding. Whatever. Yeah, Wavebringer. Rank 6 boss. Fight and a half. It would be really funny if the minion just, for whatever reason, did not enter the fight. He probably will in a second here, but... There he is. Right, it's probably not going to use a Hydra on the boss. But I probably will use a Hydra on the minion. quick little element blade. If we can get the Hydra like this turn, okay, well, not going to happen. We can go ahead and discard that and that. The element shield. Why not? I wonder how many days of my life I've spent just like deciding on which spell to use. Like, I know it's been more than a day because I've played this game for like 8 years. I haven't been too active on it though for 2013 or whatever. Starting to regain interest in it because like it can be really fun. Minion is definitely dead here. Yeah, there you go. Just me and Wavebringer. Okay. I do not plan to use Spectral Blast. I only plan to use Judgment. So I guess we technically don't even need second Hex. We don't need third Hex. And there's Judgment right there. So we can use it in not too long. The Plagueoni is next. So, yeah. The Plagueoni is balanced, though, I'm pretty sure, which shouldn't be an issue, but, whatever, I guess. I could just, like, use a ton of Hydras on him. Or Spectral Blast. That, 2, 4, 6, 8. I shouldn't even need the 1 bits in there. Let's go ahead and get rid of those. Don't need the Hydra. I keep saying that. I want to knock him out in 1 hit, so I'm going to use the Pixie to get rid of pips. See if I can get anything out of it. How long have I been recording this for? Jeez. 18 minutes. Not too long. Spent like more than an hour recording by this point. Just recording this. Dungeon. Whole quest. Spent like maybe half an hour total. More than that, really. Dungeon. So that's neat. 3, 5, 7. Do I? Next turn. Next turn. We have to have the full row. Because, like, he has 1900 health. I understand that. Not Spectral Minion. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. Okay, we'll go ahead and use the 11 pip judge. Our Balance Blade and Hex alone probably not enough, but we have like 2 more judges just like, you know. Okay. Oh, that did a lot more than I was expecting it to. Okay. Well. Yeah, no, I just have to beat the Plagueoni. Talk to him after. But, this quest, we need... Plagueoni is through here. I don't know why the gate had to be so big, though. Okay, Idioshi, we're gonna need to beat, like, fast, because he's ice. So I expect a lot of shields. but he should expect a lot of Hydras for those shields. Okay, we got like every blade in existence, which is nice. Okay. Probably going to get weakness here at some point. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 5. Go ahead and... This is kind of hard, because, like, I could knock him out, like the boss out, with a Hydra, but I'm really not sure. Like, he has the potential to use the tower shield, like, whenever. I hope he doesn't, though. From the time you start fighting, like, higher level bosses, the time when you... They're always going to use tower shield. That's a guarantee. I'm using a 6-pip judge on him now. Okay, maybe not. Okay, and I don't even have any more hits. Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay. Alright. Well, awkward, I suppose. Let's just hope he doesn't use a tower shield. Like, all he needs to use is a tower shield, and it, like, makes me completely redo my game. Is the Spectral Minion even worth this battle? It is. Let's go ahead and use it. Regardless. I just really hope it's not ice. If it's fire or storm, either will work. Guess there's that. Also helps us get rid of some of those hips. Okay, it's fire. That's honestly perfect. Accuracy debuff on the second one. Not bad, not bad. Let's go ahead and use this healing myself. Yeah, fire is definitely the best one for this. Okay, fire elf. Okay, he's pretty much just going for that one. There's a judgment in order for the first one, the boss. In before immediate Tempest. Suck. At least I can now focus fully on the boss. Okay, Link is a spell that, like, Link is the whole reason why I started the fire walkthrough. And if I'm being honest, I don't even want to take the risk with the judgment. Like, he has first turn, so he's going to put up that tower shield, like, the round of. And you know it's going to happen, too. So I'm just going to go ahead and prepare for either. Okay, fire minion better there. I believe in you. This is probably a blizzard. Yeah. I don't think the fire minion. Yeah, the fireman will die from it. He'll have like 130 health, but he won't die from it. Need him though. So he can like spam attacks since he fizzled so much. If he did use a link instead of a fire elf this turn, like honestly way better. Okay. Right on himself. That's fine. I don't mind that. May as well use another Blade Storm. It's worth it. Definitely worth it. Because then the fireman you can cast, like, or whatever. I hope he casts a link. Because, like, if the fireman uses a link, that's both a sprite and a link healing him at the same time. And that can be very beneficial. I'm just going to go ahead and use Fire Elf on the boss, which is kind of the one that I was going for, but whatever. I guess we have no choice but to use the Judgment now to get maximum damage out of it. It's a 5-pit judge, though. Like, it's not bad in any way. Yeah, 1154 from that alone. Like, that's pretty good. And plus, he has the Fire Blade. Okay, well, probably could have waited another turn knowing that would fizzle, but whatever. Oh, now is when the tower shield's going up, isn't it? Oh, never mind. But he's probably going to use Blizzard next turn now that I think about it. I really feel like he is. Probably going to have to use the Judge, like, straight away on the minion. Like, he's going to do too much if I don't. Okay, there's a fire trap down. Okay, shield for me. I don't mind that, obviously, but probably be beneficial if it's heal. Oh, I can smell the blizzard from here. It's gonna trap on. I'm actually getting low from this fight. This kind of sucks because I have to beat the Plague on it after this. Recording? At least I can withstand some attacks now. Good. Fire Elf on the boss. I don't mind that. Go ahead and use this one. May be able to kill him. Oh. Oh, it's an Isil. At least I have shields, but it's a blade, so they don't work to their full potential. At least the fire minions will be alive to cast the elf. Even still, though, okay, at least he's dead. Finally, the elf goes through. That's a good amount of damage right there. He's gonna die from it. Like, I guarantee it. Especially with a fire trap going in this round. interesting battle right here. Next turn, he's gonna die from the DOT. Unless this doesn't kill him. No, it doesn't. He's at like 10 health, isn't he? Like, it's pretty much come to the point where my minion can just one-tap him. And he will one-tap. Interesting. Okay.
Defeated, Hideyoshi crumples to the ground and fades. A demon emerges from his still form. It is the Plague Oni.
Can I go out and like get more healing or whatever? Like, that would be really good if I could. Feels like I'm gonna need it because Plague Oni is a balanced boss after all, so have as much healing as I can. Yeah, I can. Okay. Well, here we go. The final frontier, I guess. But yeah, this is basically just going to be one long battle between me and the Plague Oni. I'm going to try my best to like tap the minion really quickly with a judge. So I already got the hex down to do it. Get him with this. I'm going to be using a lot of Hydras this turn. I mean, round. Not even round, this fight. Yeah, that's definitely a death on the minion there. It's gonna suck, because there's gonna be a lot of that. Probably a good idea to use a shield now. Okay. Go ahead and use this heroic hit, I suppose. First. First Hydra will come very soon. Okay, this. Like, I think the reason why I lost so much health the last battle is mainly because of the minion. The amount of hits that minion was able to score on me. Okay, Hydra, you can. At least I have the weakness on there. Definitely decreases the damage. Hydra now. Got all their blades, let's use it. Again, seriously? Like, now a weakness. Okay, Scarab. 2 in a row. That just doesn't happen because, like, I've got 85% accuracy base, and then some, like from my gear. It should not be fizzling. Already we've gotten him down like 900 of his 2200, so that's always good. Another Hydra very soon as well. Fudge. Power shield now. Saving the heroic kit. Go ahead and use our second Hydra, but even though he used all that, I didn't even realize. Oh, I mean, at least we don't have the blades. Waste, I mean. Very close to dead, though. Even with that. Get another power pip. Let's go ahead and use this element blade, and then we can hit with the Hydra. Hopefully next turn. Okay, maybe not this turn. I mean, the very least we can do is hopefully ensure that he dies from this. He should be dead. Yeah, from this, because I've got the blades and everything. You know. Yeah, definitely gonna die from this. Yeah.
The harmonious crystal suddenly glows with a sickly gray, then shines white again. Eventually, the two colors balance.
Okay, and so concludes this long part of this quest. Oh my god. That took forever. Imagine how long that's going to take me on Fire Walkthrough, and I'm like level 30 trying to do it. I don't even think I'll have Phoenix by that point. Maybe I will. Okay. Then I'm back to Al has red. In Al has red. Here we are.
Let's see what you've got there. It looks as if the harmonious crystal has harmonized the purity of the crystal with the disease from the plague Oni. Well done. We're only halfway through with the process, young wizard. Are you getting impatient? That's not good at all. In our school, we seek a balance between effort and reward. And the size of this reward means that your effort must be equivalent. This next task, though, is an easy one. Go to the ring merchant of Marleybone, a fellow by the name of Jared Banks. Ask him to mount the harmonious crystal in a golden casing, something worthy of its value and magical significance. Come back here when you've got that done.
Alright, well, Agent Square's in Marleybone, like you said, so let's head on over there. Alright, world data, again. Alright, house tour time. So I built this thing when I was, like, It was a while ago, like maybe 2012, give or take. I built this thing for whatever reason. This is like a pet that I haven't seen in years. Through. This tent over here is like the main part, but you know, whatever. It's like the crafting station. Probably won't ever even do crafting in the fire walkthrough. But okay, Regent Square time. Apparently, I have a quest for this person.
You found me golden ruby! So, another sweet Oh, those Can you run around the rooftops of the ironworks and collect the supply crates? I don't have the time or manpower to do it myself, and the police are quite busy enough.
Well, God knows how long I've had that quest, but it's like over now, so.
Oh my, that's the most impressive piece of crystal I've seen since that young clerk from Kent brought in a green one some time ago. You want a casing for that? I've got just the setting for you. Oh, don't worry, no charge. I enjoy working on projects like this one. Just a moment.
But nobody ever.
Mr. Banks takes the harmonious crystal and sets it into a beautiful gleaming casing of yellow gold.
There you go. It's a real piece of artwork, the combination of that crystal and setting. Be careful with it. You don't want to damage such a priceless object.
Yeah. Okay. Al has read. Here we are.
Let me see that, young wizard. Ooh. Banks has outdone himself this time. It's his finest work. 1 in a million. Now it's time for you to make an offering to the forces of balance. Take that priceless harmonious crystal in the gold casing to the Krakosphinx. Be careful not to break it on the way, young wizard. It's worth more than you can imagine. When you get to the Krakosphinx, you must throw the harmonious crystal against the foot of the Krakosphinx itself. Yes, smash it into bits. Why would you destroy such a thing? Everything is about balance, young wizard. To learn such a mighty spell, you must sacrifice something of great worth.
Apparently we get a pet from this too, which is interesting. I'm definitely going to use it over this pet that I've had since 2014. Hysteria. Okay, Krakosphinx. This way.
You heft the priceless harmonious crystal and hurl it at the Krakosphinx's big stone paw. It shatters into a bazillion pieces.
Wizard of Balance.
That's what she's
Your
saying.
offering has been judged as equal in value to that which you seek. Go now to our servant, your teacher Al-Hazred, and he will teach you this mighty spell. Use it wisely.
Alright, let's back down. Let me learn this thing, because that took forever.
It certainly took you a while. I wondered if you'd gotten lost. Excellent work, young wizard. You've certainly earned this Power Nova spell. Use it to serve the forces of balance whenever it is cast.
Alright, Power Nova. That is absolutely perfect. And apparently we get another Hydra. So that's nice. Master of Balance. You best believe I am putting this badge on. Like, balance school badges. There we go. Master of Balance. Tarlic Swiftsword.
You have gained the spells that heal.
You have just gained a higher...
Congratulations! If not every title is as easy to gain as the one you have gotten. Good luck in the tougher challenges.
Okay. Now that I thoroughly understand how to use this, we need to make room for it in my deck. So, we're going to destroy all of the satyrs, keep one pixie at the most, and fill the rest with Power Nova, honestly. Like, Power Nova is the best spell that we have right now. Like, it does all that, and then it gives a weakness. So I'm going to show it off in the Krakosphinx against... Let's do some spoiling. Let's go out to the Vault of Ice. I wonder if it's still bugged. I'm gonna hop in here.
You were about to enter.
Well. Alright.
Welcome, O mighty. But wait. Next, you must show cunning as well as might and solve their riddles.
Okay, well, I literally had no idea where to go. I remember it being like the entrance hall, or not the entrance hall, but something. But whatever.
This door opens only when the 3 mysteries located throughout this greater chamber have been solved.
Yeah, I'm just gonna record this and like finish this dungeon with whoever this is, because, you know, we may as well do some off-showing with my Paranova. We're just gonna fight the first boss, though. Protector of the Fang.
Fair is foul and foul is fair. Try and take this fang if you so dare.
So, Vault of Ice. There we go, Power Nova. We are going to use Blade Storm. We're going to use a lot of stuff this battle. I don't know if the other person's even going to come. Like, I'm going to check back. And if they don't, then yeah. Power Nova is worth showing off in a video, even if I don't ever even do a balance walkthrough. Okay, well I can use a balance blade now, so that's always nice. This person is an apprentice astrologist, God knows how much. Ooh, we can also use the giant. Whatever. We just need to wait, like, hopefully only one more round for this. And then we can use Power Nova. It's Power Nova, like I said, it's very powerful. Yeah. Just one more. Gonna use the spell. Next turn. I really like that it's an AoE as well, because if it wasn't, then fuck. Power Nova, perfect. I'm not gonna flex. I was about to say it's not hard when you have Power Nova, but... Alright, now we're just gonna hope and pray that it doesn't fizzle. There we go. Oh yes, that's a lot of damage. Alright, well, thank you all for watching. Yeah, see you in the next one.